now we get to the match, and when Aaron Rodgers doesn't show up on the football field, but he shows up on the golf course, baby. He killed it out there with Bryson DeChambeau, beating Phil Mickelson and Tom Brady, 3 holes and 2 remaining, so 3 and 2. Yeah, even through 9 holes, and then the back 9, all Rodgers and DeChambeau.
Not gonna lie, I didn't know we were talking about the golf.
Oh yeah, I'll slip it in there. You know,
but I didn't know what happened with the golf, so I'm comfortable.
So,
and Aaron Rodgers beat Tom Brady.
Tom Brady choking on a lot of putts, and Rodgers, we figured out, is a fucking stud putter.
We've just found this out.
I didn't know he was a big golfer.
The dude can win MVP,
news
Rock Jeopardy, and golf in the same day. And he dated Danica Patrick. Can you imagine how fast her metabolism goes? It must have been wild trying to keep up with her. She is a NASCAR driver.
Yeah, I get that, but she's like 4 foot tall. So
yeah, I mean she goes extra fast.
Yeah, I mean,
must have been wild.
We'll go with
and then,
it. I mean, I didn't really like it, but we'll go with it. Honest opinion. Well,
how you feel about Aaron Rodgers? You're wearing the Brett Favre.
Yeah. I mean, I hope he plays again for the Packers. Who knows what's going on?
You think Favre's coming back?
Yeah, pull him back.
I think he is too.
Woo.
You know what else I think?
He's the Iron Man. He's the true Iron Man.
I think it's time for a fun little segment that we call Geeked Out Clips of the Week. Do we not?
Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen him, so
So this is
like
a fun segment,
in the
guys.
winds, and I'm like,
I've got some fun videos, some of my fun stuff that my my buddies litter my my Instagram box with some of the funniest videos I can find.
So you're saying you have a lot of guys DMing you.
Matty Ice over here. He
just doesn't want to admit it, I guess. Everybody.
It's Matty Ice over there. It's Mars over here. Matty doesn't know. Matty doesn't know what is coming up for our Geek. It is a great song. It's one of my favorite songs ever. Matty doesn't know. All right, guys, about our Geeked Out Clips of the Week. Let's bring some fun into this show right now. First one up to bat. If you guys didn't know, it was 4th of July this week. Maybe the week before this.
Yeah.
Okay. But this is the broadcast we're doing, so you can pretend that it was 4th of July yesterday if you want. All right?
Sure. I mean,
we got some
the way you live every day is the 4th of July, let's be honest.
4th of July fun videos to come here for you.
This is dangerous.
This is one of my favorites right here.
Oh boy.
Let's get your view over down at the
If
bottom.
only
here.
we could get a video to play.
This is...
Hey!
This is how you do America. Look, he's got a firework cannon attached to the front of his motorcycle with an Evil Knievel American bandana flag tape on the back of it in all stripes. There's people on there.
I might see it. Thank you for screaming at me.
So,
who the fuck is lighting those?
It's got to be automatic.
The guy in the front, like
he's like
that
Batman.
He's like riding a motorcycle, but he's also riding the There's dudes on that motorcycle. I don't know if you saw that.
Either one of their kids. Stop, go.
Whatever. 2 people. There's 2 people.
It's gotta be a dude, though. There's not 2 women there.
But hey, fucking America, can you? No, there's 3 guys. One just laying down.
Woo!
This guy in the back just laying down.
Oh my God!
What?
Holy shit! Wait a minute.
There's 3 of them.
No fucking way.
That's a dude. Is that a dude?
I think
it's not just a random helmet.
Oh my God! I didn't even.
Fuck!
He is. He is. Looking by the exhaust pipe. And then there's somebody.
It ain't me.
I ain't no Senator son. No, you're not. What? Yes, you are. This video just. I'm so glad I put it on here. Even you're not supposed to know the video. I saw the video. I'm supposed to know the video, and I did not see that. That was amazing. That was one of the best things. Woo! Get out of here.
Yeah, we got Joe Dubs, RP Dubs, and the third in the house.
Ooh, we got Joe Dubs and RP3?
Yeah. Yeah.
Up in the house, Joe Dubs is my boy, brah.
He's loving Joe Buck, you know.
Fucking Joe Dubs, baby. Joe Dubs' show went from Twitch over to YouTube.
Oh,
so,
okay.
guys, go catch him over on YouTube. That's where he's doing all his live every weekly show. All right, head on over there. Our RP3, that guy's a real piece of work. You know?
Yeah, you
Dude,
know.
a real piece of work.
Yeah.
I remember this one time he took my Bill's spot on a Soda Bowl Collector's Corner autograph memorabilia certified by RSA drawing.
Dirty.
And it was like, I gotta get it for my wife. Cop out bullshit.
Yeah.
D would have called me and told me if she. He was.
Maybe he wanted to surprise her with a gift.
He was not gonna surprise her.
I mean,
he did that for a joke.
That's
no, he did. She did
pretty
want
boss
it.
husband.
She did want.
I'm just
She
saying.
did want the Bills.
I mean, who wouldn't want the Bills?
Who doesn't want
Yeah.
the Bills?
So is there another Geeked Out clip, or is it just one clip?
That was the first clip.
Okay. Yeah, I'm like waiting here, like.
I wasn't sure.
I'm
Thank
anxious.
God you're here, because otherwise I would just get off track.
Just like.
What if we did a second Geeked Out clip? Here is our other fun, guys. Like we said, this is 4th of July weekend, so I got some 4th of July fun for you. I got some 4th of July fun for you. I got some 4th of July fun for you. Here we go. You ever shotgun a beer on 4th of July, Matt?
I like this song. Truly, I would.
Pretty girl,
chug
right?
that. Totally chug that.
Did you catch that?
So I was right. She fell off.
She fell off after
What?
her man.
Yeah, just.
I don't even think he's her man. I think he's trying to get with her and then realizes, like, let's go right to when she starts to fall.
Yeah. I mean,
Right
if
here.
she
He
needs a
thinks it's
man,
gonna be
I guess
funny.
I
His
guess
friend
I
said
would
to
go
do
up on
it.
that.
Oh, and right here, he's like, oh, God, I'm definitely not getting laid tonight.
We gotta find out
Oh,
who that chick
no!
is,
She might be
because
seriously
I don't
injured. She gone. Boyfriend of the year from
think.
Barstool
I mean, it's
Sports.
fucking Michelob Ultra. Get a fucking man beer.
Yeah, seriously. I'm drinking a Molson Canadian out of a.
It might even be
Out
a
of a
Michelob
blue-like
Ultra
koozie.
Light.
I aimed the beer at the microphone.
Yeah, like it's gonna talk. You know? If only a beer could talk. You'd be like, "Stop drinking me so fast,
Oh
Ryan."
my gosh. Ryan, can we get to the next segment? Sure. Let's switch over for your third Absolute America July 4th weekend video.
Okay. Oh, we got some trampolines in the house.
Trampolines
Okay.
and women.
And a
You know
pool.
this ain't going well.
Trampoline and a pool. Doesn't look good.
Well, this is the end. There we go. This is the end. This is like this is how directors film movies. Time to see how it started.
And then 5 minutes
Oh, you
ago,
could
or 5
already
seconds
see.
ago? Oh.
So you know where she ended up, and now you know where she started.
Well, I mean, she was laughing about it, so I guess it's...
Right? It shouldn't be so bad.
I
This
mean, are you going to click play, though?
it shouldn't be so bad. Oh my gosh! It shouldn't be so bad, right? You came to that conclusion before I clicked play. We saw the end. We saw the start. We knew the fucking height of the
dang.
jump. We knew the result of the jump.
God damn.
How is
like,
she still
it's
laughing?
Just laughing there.
Her body is made out of squirrel guts or something. No, there's
You
no
say
other animal.
squirrel guts?
There's no other animal that
Squirrel
just flops
guts.
off the top of a roof and gets hit that hard and lives.
I mean, maybe a cat. I mean,
no,
he's got
even
9
a
lives.
Cat, bro. If you whip the
9
cat
lives.
against the fucking
Do you-
side of a
do you
pool,
ever hear
it's gonna
that?
limp away. It's not gonna laugh.
He's still got 9 lives. So
Look at this.
you got 8 other ones.
Bonk. Oh!
Oh, I mean, I think I would rather keep watching that than
And look at
watching
her.
Conor McGregor's leg
at
just
her.
angle. I can't watch that
Oh
shit.
god, the
That's
Conor
creepy.
McGregor.
Creepy. That, I mean, at least it's something good looking to watch. I mean, Conor McGregor.
Yeah, if you're gonna watch a
ugly
body get
fuck.
broken in half, it might as
Getting, like,
well
this
be in
dangle
a
leg.
neon orange bikini. Happy 4th of July! Oh!
I think the problem was she had wet feet.
That was it?
I think that was the real slip action there she had.
She had some duck toes, but I'll tell you right
Watch
now.
it again. Well, let's play again.
Today we celebrate our
America.
Independence Day. Oh, shit!
This is like that slip.
If you get drunk and don't face plant into an above ground pool on the 4th of July, you're not American.
That's my take
Fuck
on
off.
it. It's the wetness. She already clearly went in the pool. She's wet, and she just did the
That was.
I'm going with it. I'm sticking with it.
That was brutal, man.
Yeah, I mean, maybe a wrestling move. I don't know what the fuck she's trying. I mean, Joe Dub's like Jeff Hardy move.
That was a Jeff Hardy move.
Yeah.
That was two Hardys together trying to get their last contract on WWE or switch it over to ACW or whatever the hell they call it right now. And ladies and gentlemen, that was our Geeked Out Clips of the Week segment. That was fun.
That was fun.
I'm glad Joe Dubs is in the goddamn building right now.
Hell yeah.
Love me some Joe Dubs. Big J Dub Sports Talk Radio.
We always appreciate the help
Hop
and
on.
the commentating, That was Jeff Hardy. That was good. That was perfect play.
Man. Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy, the Hardy Boys. That's when wrestling
That was
in
the
its prime.
height.
Well, I mean, because they were like the third tier celebrities.
For me,
Like,
that was the height of wrestling.
Like, you got Stone Cold, Shawn Michaels, Triple H,
of
DX,
course, the guy
the
that
whole crew,
chugs
The Rock,
beer
then
is going to be
like,
your
those are the
number
second
one.
tier, third guy.
was like-
That's the height of wrestling.
I mean,
When that guy
I
is
agree,
the third on the
but
card.
he wasn't the best wrestler.
Who?
He was just the
Who?
drunk guy.
Who?
Beer. Stone Cold. That's why it's your favorite wrestler. I figured that out.
He wasn't the best. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. He wasn't the best wrestler?
No.
You are.
Do you smell what the Rock?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Nobody whooped that people eyebrow having asshole more time than fucking the Texas rattlesnake. And you need to take back everything.
Nope.
I didn't realize we're going to delve into all this. This feels like a therapy session right now. How are you going to talk about Stone Cold Steve Austin like that? The Texas rattlesnake.
Bruh.
I'll look this way so they think that I'm
You're a little snake.
grilling you. You
Rank it in
my God. Thank
go,
God.
bye-bye.
Thank
Bye,
God we're about to
Felicia.
go to something that we both agree on. And we're going to move on to our next segment of the week.
Yeah.
So it's about, it's about time.
And fucking people devil you.
Bitch. Son of a bitch. You son of a. Guys, we want to do, what do we want to do? We want to get in, we really love fantasy football. We figure if you guys play Madden, play video games, you're in Soden Bowl, you're watching this goddamn broadcast, there's a strong chance you probably at least lucratively play.
Oh yeah. I mean,
fantasy football, even if you don't
play
know what
to
it's
win
about,
the
your
game,
money's
no matter what it is. So,
fantasy, and it's early right now, right?
It's early.
Which means that only the best of the best would possibly be ready to bring you this week's Nerd Fantasy Insider. Boom, and then it blows up when I hit the button. Yeah.
You're very good at the promo, headliner coming in.
It wasn't bad.
That was good. That's good.
We're getting into it. I gotta learn the buttons.
That's why I let you do it, because I couldn't do better. I know my role, and I stick to
I watch other podcasts. People just sit on their couch like they're two friends and get high. Listen.
I mean,
I get
you need to
drunk, high, and
that
satisfied nicotine without even leaving the fucking producer's seat. So let's calm it down, everybody. All right?
So, for Fantasy Insider, do you want to start with quarterbacks? Start by position, QB, running back, wide receiver.
I think it's a lot to get into everything. We're very early in the season. Why don't I got our? You know what I got right now is I got our actual rankings for the quarterback position. I got our running backs and tight ends and everything else, and it's super in depth. But we're not going to bring that out now. It might change. But right now, guys, why don't we bring out the rankings for the Fantasy Insider? Guys, today's Fantasy Insider is brought to you by Soden Bowl. Professional E-League since 2009. It's the best. If you want the straight-up fantasy experience and a community and to get your games live broadcast and to have, like, real stars like Kyler Murray and Hollywood Brown and Cody Ford from the Bills fucking offensive line. Like, all these dudes actually watch this shit. Maybe they're watching right now. Who knows? It's also brought to you
by Allied Plumbing and Heat.
Allied Plumbing and Heat. And I don't know.
Oh, a little mix-up
where
there.
It went.
But
it, like, disappeared. It is, though. Brought to you by Allied Plumbing and Heat.
Yeah, a name you can trust.
Guys, plugs aren't fun if they're, you know, like, corny and you don't want to listen to them. Why not mess up a whole bunch before the plug comes in? It makes it that much more fun.
One way to go.
Oh, man.
But give them a call. 719-339-9118. Serving the greater Colorado area.
Allied Plumbing and Heat. A name you can trust. They're really good.
And we're just not average. Yeah, yeah.
If we bring in... Right now, it's our Fantasy Insider segment. We got the Matty Ice and the Marsmatic top 15 rankings. Look at this. You put this together side by side, huh?
Side by side. You know, I went with blue. Got to go ice with the cold. And gave you the red. Kept it with the Bills team.
So let's see. So I kind of saw some of your stuff. Yeah. You know, we kind of been.
We did a blind, and then we just put them together, and then
we can't
kind of eerily they're very similar.
They are similar. We can't give too much away to each other because we're in the same couple of fantasy leagues, and that guy's literally a CPA, and I don't even know how to make money. So I just really want to win a lot, and it means a lot to me.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time you won money, but okay.
You son of a bitch. I won money before. Oh, don't mind the tears in the eyes. Guys, we're here.
Let's get to the rankings.
This is a man. Nobody cries in a man segment.
So you're going the bold statement of putting the Bills quarterback.
Manhood. I'm sorry.
Big old power arm Josh Allen at number
Top
1.
Top 15 right now, baby. Let's fucking debate it.
I love him. Love him.
So we're doing
but
PPR.
I mean,
I got Allen
first
over Mahomes.
overall.
Listen, the only reason I've got Allen over Mahomes right now is because I personally believe that Mahomes is kind of fragile, man, and it just seems like he's
gonna do one of those rope-a-dopes on the the sidelines.
He might come back at the end. He might. I feel like he's gonna miss some games in the middle of this year. I feel like it doesn't mean as much to him. He's not craving the MVP. If anything, he's craving a Super Bowl, which would make him LeBron James out most of the season, where you just hope to get the record enough into the playoffs and be healthy.
I mean, that's I guess a fair point.
Fucking
but
$125 for a ticket to see you.
Hey, I love him. I think I would probably have him at number 2. I just need to see Dak Prescott throw a couple footballs before I put him at number 1.
Because you've got Dak Prescott
at number 2.
And
it's really 1A, 1B right now. Dak Prescott was by far, head and shoulders, the number 1 quarterback. Yeah. Yeah, we'll give the big O.
Prescott at number 2.
And guess what? It's not because of the coach. Because they got Mike McCarthy. He sucks.
He's terrible.
They got a bad defense,
There's one reason Dak is 100% secure in his position.
It's great for fantasy. Because they're going to be down in the game.
It's the contract.
Late at the end of the game. It's just going to be fucking garbage points, baby. Dak Prescott throwing
obviously
3 stud wide receivers and 1 stud running back. It's just a offensive powerhouse.
I've clearly got Dak at number 3, so it's not like we're really splitting hairs here too much. To put him number 2, to put Josh Allen at number 3, though, just doesn't. It's not kosher.
I'm just swapping, honestly, Allen and Prescott.
Guys, if you didn't know already, Matty Ice, Stone Cold Killer. He'll audit your mother.
can't get anything by me, you know? Every dollar.
He'll audit your mother. He knows the fucking stats. He knows what matters. There's a reason this guy can go 8 for 10 in fantasy playoff leagues. First off, what's crazy?
I mean, I think I'm only in 7. Playoffs? I think I'm only in 7, but I mean, I don't know.
You're really good at them. Listen, all right, stats. We're all about the heart. It's all about the heart. It's all about the heart, guys. And if you got heart, you know what we could do? Does anybody out there?
I don't know where you're going with this. This is blind, off cue.
Why don't we?
It's not like we have scripts.
Does anybody?
Where's the ticker? We need like a ticker, and we can go Ron Burgundy. You know, read straight off the ticker and won't ever.
Who in their right mind thinks Prescott's going above Allen? Guys, we got the Fantasy Insider Hotline.
Yeah.
You can call in now. 716-478-3464. I don't know if it'll really work or not. We're trying. If you want to call in and debate all this, guys, you are more than welcome. At number 4, we both got Kyler Murray.
Yeah, I mean, Allen gets touchdowns as a rushing quarterback, but Kyler Murray has the most upside. He gets the most yards.
I think Kyler Murray is the better version of Lamar Jackson, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he can pass.
So. I think he's more professional. I think he is a two-sport athlete, so he knows what it takes to really buckle down. I think he's
it takes
a better pocket passer.
To really buckle down.
I think he maybe not as fast. Do you think he's faster than Lamar Jackson?
No, but I feel like he's got that sneaky speed, you know? I don't know.
I don't think it's sneaky.
I think it's sneaky. I mean,
what do you think's better? Do you
consider myself
or his straight up
sneaky
in
speed?
Comparison to just Lamar Jackson? Do you think I think Lamar Jackson is 40 times faster, right?
Yeah. I agree.
But in the actual open field, like Lamar Jackson's nasty at that too. There is something about Kyler Murray.
So is that like the 5-cone drill?
I don't know. I thought that's like a
7-cone drill.
I don't know how many cones there are in that drill.
But so you're talking more about the agile, the agility. I agree.
I think they're neck and neck in the running department, and then
Lamar Jackson more, like you said, is the straight line speed, but also like
I think he's a great pocket passer. I don't think
straight line, but he doesn't go side to side like a McCoy juking you like crazy, you know.
Yeah.
And keeping the ball outside.
And I don't think he's, like I said, I think the biggest thing is that Kyler Murray, while he is maybe shorter,
but he can throw the ball.
He hasn't proven to be fragile at all.
He has stud wide receivers.
Studs.
I mean, they signed A.J. Green along with DeAndre Hopkins.
And Larry's still there?
And Larry, Old Man River, Fitzpatrick.
Larry don't mess nothing up. Maybe he don't get open that often, but you get that to that, he ain't dropping it.
And they have Captain Kirk, too. I mean, they have so many weapons out there. I mean, that's more of the reason I got to put
Christian Kirk is a beast, for sure. Russell Wilson, Justin Herbert, Russell Wilson. We're switching
crazy
there.
I mean, the biggest, again, is the Aaron Rodgers effect. I mean, obviously we wouldn't naturally rate him as an 8th or 9th overall. But it's just the discount we're putting on right now, you could say, of we're trying to factor in how many games do you think he might sit out.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the big
I mean, I'm kind of thinking he'll sit out the first 3-4 games. You'll have him for, I'm assuming, for fantasy playoffs, championships, but whew. If you actually know what the hell Aaron Rodgers is thinking, please give me a call.
Please give us a call. And if you don't know the number to call, then let me find it for you because I got it right here because I don't know the number either. But I got one. Bam. Actually, I do. It's 716-478-3464. Call now. You won't.
Oh, wow.
and you're not.
Putting like the dare on him, I see it as.
All right, we need a push notification or something. That'll let the people know. They're gonna know.
I mean, again,
where are we at?
So you have Stafford. I guess our big, one of bigger difference. Stafford at 7, and this is coming. Stafford. I have Stafford at 9. This is coming from the guarantee, buddy, of the Rams Super Bowl.
Bills.
Yeah. So I mean,
I don't see how Stafford doesn't finish above Lamar Jackson. I don't know what's going on with Rodgers.
So I feel like more and more you're listening to me on the Rams Super Bowl with your rating of Stafford so high.
I just feel like he's a veteran, still sorta in his prime with enough weapons around
AKA
him.
Stud.
And
Matthew
look at who he's beating out right now. Look who he's beating out right now. Like, I got to put him above Jackson, and of course I'd never put him above Rodgers, but if we're talking fantasy, then I'm not sure how many games Rodgers is going to play. It might take week 3 till Rodgers comes in, therefore lower in his fantasy value.
I mean, Stafford
and
also...
the rest of them, Brady, Tannehill, Wentz, Ryan.
How's Joe Burrow doing on, health?
Gosh,
I haven't heard anything from him.
I don't know how Joe Burrow is doing on health.
Ryan Tannehill, got to put him in the top 15 with Julio coming to town. I had to go Fitz, like I said, with the Fitz, Curtis Samuel. They still got Scary Terry.
Are you talking about different positions right now? Because
we're leading into that, but I'm defending the reason why I'm picking Ryan Fitzpatrick in the top 15 as a quarterback. I think he's going to play a full season, which he hasn't started a full season, I think, in 6 years. But I'm booking it. I think he'll play over 13 games. I think he'll play 16 or 17, depending on one game injury.
I hope
and
he
with
makes
the
it,
weapons, Curtis Samuel, Antonio Gibson, great two-way player, catching the ball as a running back and obviously running the ball. I mean, he's going to be in my top 20 in the future running back rankings. Watch for that. Antonio Gibson, steal for this year. Absolute steal. And then rounding out the top 15 for me, I had Winston. You had Baker Mayfield. I mean, what do you think about that? I mean, Odell's playing. He usually plays better without Odell.
Matty Ice.
Are you just fan of like baked goods or something? I don't know. Is it Baker?
I like me. I figure I put him in the top 15. Winston with all his interceptions.
I don't think that's going to happen. So I'm picking the Saints, Winston, and honestly Sean Payton's offensive, coaching.
I'm going to be straight up honest. I'm about to, I need to take a piss. So Matty Ice, give us a little bit of insight on how you see the quarterbacks playing out with all these CBS reporters and all this bullshit.
I got this, yeah. I mean, quarterbacks. I mean, the 4th round, if this is really doing this, what is this, a 3, 6, 9, 12-man draft. 4th round, I think, is late for a quarterback. I would definitely, based on value, I think they're underrating Antonio Gibson, as I can see. Joe Mixon is too high. But sticking to quarterbacks, I don't know what Watson's doing here. I mean, round 6. I don't think he's going to play this season. So I don't really like Deshaun Watson. I don't have him in my rankings. Neither did Mars Maddock. So we agree there that Deshaun Watson is just undraftable right now. So they have Mahomes. They had Josh Allen too, which is interesting. No sight on Dak Prescott. I mean, he's rated 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th quarterback. And both me and Mars Maddock had him in the top 3 at worst. I mean, that Dak Prescott is their 9th quarterback taken. That's just...
They're out of fucking control with that.
They had Deshaun Watson at 3rd. And they're drafting Deshaun Watson.
This is
I just don't understand. How could they even draft him?
I mean, these are real guys.
He's an untouchable player, and
Michael Fabian is on ESPN. Sean Childs, Scott Atkins. I know both of them.
Untouchable. Aaron Rodgers, if I was drafting right now, I wouldn't draft him till even later. I'm just averaging what I'm thinking. You know, as more information comes out, I'd be more willing to take him early, but right now I'd be less willing to take him.
I don't know, man. Rodgers is coming back, but he's not coming back till
I don't know.
Week 3.
Like I said, watch him on the match. He's pretty good at golf. Pretty good at golf.
I feel like he's not coming. He wants to make the young kids sweat it out, lose a couple games, make Green Bay want for him, and then come back.
Give him some money, throw some money in. Yeah.
Is he not getting enough money?
I'm not saying he isn't, but I mean,
does
money ever hurt the situation?
No, it doesn't.
So that's all I'm saying.
Draft selections hurt the situation, and they can't redo that.
So that about concludes our fantasy insider on the quarterback.
That was fun, though, man.
I feel like that was a great intake, inside knowledge, both of what we thought. Obviously, you went Homer. I went more realistic, but you know, each their own.
You went more realistic, more chance of winning, more chance of putting your money where your mouth is.
Yeah.
More chance of not being short on rent because you made the playoffs.
It's about one player that you really, really want on your team. It's about building the solid one team. It's about a team, not one player, whole team, baby.
Guys, we're going to be giving you this fantasy insider information all year long. It's freaking July, so...
It's a guarantee. Guarantee every week, baby.
We're grasping for straws right now, but, you know, we want to give you guys something to look at during the downtime of football season, at the end of sports season.
Got to keep you updated.
I mean, we're in the final days of the NBA. Hockey's over. Even OTAs are done. It's not even training camp time. Madden 22's coming out in about a month from today. You know, it's the downtime.
Yeah.
You know who's not down? Do you know who's not down?
Us.
It's
We're riding high, baby. Riding high.
Woo! We're not down. We're never down.
Hell no.
Unless the Bills lose. Or I have a pet that gets sick. Other than that,
a pet which we don't have.
Fucking up all day.
Up.
Guys, this is our
quick
fun
last minute thing.
Oh, what do you got?
And since we didn't talk really about any rookies, and he takes on Trevor Lawrence, where would you rank him and draft him?
Well,
this is a quick one plug, or if you want to talk about,
I mean, the realness is that I had a friend of mine knows a lot about Trevor Lawrence. And he was supposed to call in, but he got real drunk.
Yeah, I mean...
And he didn't fucking call in. And I don't even blame him. Because the other friend of mine supposed to call in got sick. And we wish you the best. You're a great guy, and we hope you get better soon. P2K. Rest in peace. No, that sounds like he's just sleep in peace.
I mean, whichever way you want to go with this.
I just hope they watch and they realize they're getting fucking trolled in front of all
I mean,
of America.
I am 100% in for trolling.
They're friends of mine.
I don't really want to go like the super dark route.
And Matt took their money last year.
Yes. I mean, this isn't charity. We're playing fantasy football for
Woo!
money.
We're playing fantasy football. You know why?
Yeah.
Because
what does Jameis Winston do?
We're the fantasy insider.
The fantasy insider. What does Winston do? You gotta eat dubs.
There's no way that guy's ever gonna win anything.
Dubs, baby.
There's no way. They think he's creepy. They think they wouldn't trust their niece around him.
He's hungry, man.
There's no way that guy's gonna lead
for
a
that
group
starting
of men.
position. Hungry.
There's
no
way. They should go with Taysom Hill. It's stupid.
I don't think they should.
You don't think they should?
Nah, because that hurts Kamara's value too much. You know?
And can throw more touchdowns.
I'm worried about other fantasy
more
players.
Talented.
Jameis Winston, 35 touchdowns, I believe, and 30 interceptions 2 years ago. I mean, he can sling the ball.
He
can sling the ball.
He threw 30 and 30
all day.
This isn't ESPN. This isn't a docu-series.
Yes,
this is
but
the
Sean
NFL.
Payton will rein him in.
He threw 30 and 30.
Yes.
And
I bet you he could do 40 and 20.
Like they're W's.
He's hungry for some dubs.
Even Wu-Tang doesn't do that, and they are for the children.
Well, I think that concludes our Fantasy Insider.
Fantasy Insider. If that wasn't inside information. Guys, when it does come to Fantasy Insider, when there's actually real, like a whole bunch, we're going to get into it. And we're probably going to designate it a lot on our own league. And hopefully it'll generically represent your own league.
And
we do Sleeper. If you guys are still on ESPN, get off ESPN.
I mean, ESPN's fine, but it just doesn't compare to Sleeper. Sleeper.
If you're going to do
1000%.
There's legitimately only 3 real fantasy sites to do it, and it's Yahoo, ESPN, and Sleeper. I think you go Sleeper 1,
I like
Yahoo 2, and ESPN. Fuck you, ESPN. You don't deserve 3. I just don't know another name of another goddamn one. CBS. NFL. They suck.
Yeah.
Right? How does the NFL.com? How does the NFL not have a good
I don't like it.
fantasy football?
I mean, this is but the problem is, okay, here's your fantasy football people. Oh, now the Raiders GM, Mike Mayock. He's just a troll. He is not really the GM. He's just a draft.
But how do they not at least
draft
have
expert that doesn't know how to draft and doesn't know draft value? So he's just a pawn at GM.
If you have an ESPN
fantasy
football league, then Mike Mayock should be able to personally break down your league's fantasy.
I honestly think
week
100% honestly,
every week.
You can honestly guarantee.
What are you guaranteeing? Oh,
I would be a better GM than fucking Mike Mayock.
Oh, that's not something we can actually guarantee.
He's a fake piece of shit GM. He doesn't deserve his job. God damn it.
You're saying
give me the job. I'll go to Vegas.
I feel like he is the less qualified Tim Legler. You know Tim Legler?
Talking about me?
Not you. I feel like Mayock is like a poor man's Tim Legler. And Tim Legler doesn't even have a goddamn GM position.
Mike Mayock. Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike Mayock. It's time to get to the Nerd Weekly, Maddie. Guys, if you don't know what the Nerd Weekly is, it is one of our fun segments where we were going to call it the Weird Weekly, but we decided to encompass a little bit of everything in here.
Okay.
And it's got fun stories.
Okay, a little bit of Nintendo. I like it there.
Yeah, that's the old school right there. Good. You like that? Good. It ain't too bad, right? We have some freaking wild stories this week.
Wild?
We do. We got all of the websites for it, and we got all the information. Let's start off with the least weird one, which would be Rory McIlroy.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Is literally almost well, you can read it. Fan ejected for stealing the Stars Club. Bizarre scene at the Scottish Open.
Yeah, about a week ago, he's just sitting on the 10th hole, and a fan just walks up, just grabs the club out. You know, I think it was a wood because it had a cover on it. Takes the cover off, like perks it on the ground like that's like the ball, like teeing it up. And he's like about to swing at the poor little, I don't know,
So a
tiger, maybe? I don't know what the little stuffed animal would be. But, like, he's, like, swinging at it, and he's, like... Then, like, Rory and his caddy were like, what is going on here?
So nobody did nothing?
No, they just, like, pointed at the guy, like...
I heard,
like,
who else? Who was
security, this guy right
there. Who was his tea partner?
We don't know him.
Wasn't, like, DeChambeau his, like, tea partner?
I mean, that's what I heard.
And
rumor on the street, he was scared.
The rumor on the street was, this is what I heard, that Bryson DeChambeau, and maybe I'm taking this quote out of context.
Bryson DeChambeau, also the most jacked person.
Have you seen this motherfucker?
On the tour.
Huge. Maybe
besides Brooks Koepka, but those two, jacked out of their mind.
Seriously. They do way too many bench presses. This dude literally said, I was scared because this guy had a golf club and...
Yeah, I mean,
a
golf club is a dangerous weapon.
This isn't quoting, but it basically said, I didn't do nothing because that guy had a golf club.
Yeah. I mean, whoa.
I've seen women's security guards tackle naked men running through the outfield of MLB games.
Oh, I was going to ask if that was you.
No, I ran clothed through an NFL game.
Yeah, I mean that's
completely different.
I knew you. I knew you wouldn't be at
a
baseball game. That's where I knew it wasn't you. But
it makes more sense.
The naked part I could believe.
It makes more sense that everybody always asks me when you run across the Bills field in the middle of December, were you naked? No.
Nah,
I wasn't naked.
That was to be the last time you got any.
I didn't have a coat. That's the reason I got so drunk.
You didn't have a coat.
I mean, I didn't have a coat. I came with a hoodie, and it was a terrible decision.
That's really dumb.
I didn't make a lot of great decisions the night before. Somebody showed up at my door with Bills tickets to a game that did not matter, where Trent Edwards was the starting quarterback for the Bills, and the New England Patriots hadn't lost a game that year because they had a guy on the outside named Randy Moss. And Randy Moss is one of my favorite football players of all time, which was the reason, after 2 hours of sleep, I said, you bet your ass I'll go to that game. And then I forgot to bring a coat, and I also forgot that
you bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow I'll go to that game with you.
And the only way to warm my body was to get so drunk.
Yeah, and run, which is very rare for you, too.
Run. And then, well, I was already bored.
Forrest,
the run was more just for me.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to see if I could do it. So, turns out I could.
So that's our Rory Mcilroy story.
Now, next here on our Nerd TV, Nerd Clips of the Week, Nerd Weekly. What do we got?
It's 50-50 shot left. Which one are you clicking?
Ooh, which one am I clicking? This guy is my hero.
Oh my God! Yes, this is it.
This guy is my hero.
Total Mars
no
style.
Doubt about it.
I mean, he wouldn't be, cattle ranching, but
oh man,
the drinking beer part of it, 100% in. I mean, this dude works too
gentlemen.
hard to be Mars. He is trying to round up a cow and calf outside a neighbor's property, not even his.
Let's read the headline.
Okay.
Man pinned under ATV for 2 days survives on beer. He's lucky the drinks landed within reach of his arm.
Seriously. I mean, he goes down a steep embankment, gets pinned by his own ATV, and luckily, miraculously even, his cooler lands within arm's reach to grab the beer and water.
God, what a hero. 2 days you are pinned underneath an ATV. You can't move. Your family has sent out a search and rescue team, called in a missing persons report. You know where you live. You live in Gillette, Wyoming. There's not much out in Wyoming. The only thing I even know about Wyoming is that one of the greatest athletes and specimens of human beingism on this planet Earth played college football there, And now Mr. Josh Allen is your MVP for the Buffalo Bills. That's what I know about Wyoming. That's what I know.
That's fair.
Big job bombs, as the kids call them.
The kids.
You know.
Yeah, you know.
Kid Cannon. Woo-hoo. Captain Clutch.
So,
huh?
But, you know.
Woo, the
glad to see the guy's doing well off his beer and, you know, survived his ATV accident.
What was he doing, Matt? Why was he
on
an ATV?
Rounding up them cattle, bro.
For who? Who was he rounding up?
A neighbor.
A neighbor. This guy is
Not
over
even
at his neighbor's house in the farmlands of Wyoming on an ATV rounding up cattle. The shit flips over, lands on top of him. He's pinned. Can't get to his phone. And he's hoping somebody finds him.
He's honking the ATV horn.
Until the fucking battery died,
yeah,
right?
It died, yeah. Crazy.
2 days. And this man said, he had beer and water.
Yeah.
You think the beer would have been enough? Or that would have dehydrated him? He would have died.
Yeah, so he rationed, you know, back and
really
forth.
the water saved him, but we're proud of the beer.
I mean, if he didn't have either, you know, fuck.
I think it's great. He's like, listen, I'm pinned under this ATV.
You know, it was like
one dehydrates me,
yeah.
and one rehydrates me, and I might die, but fuck it, I'm not going out sober. Boom, baby, 1-1.
You know that
right?
cooler was not 1-to-1 stacked.
We don't even know.
It was way more beer stacked than water. Come on.
He had 2 beers. You're like, I hit the water just to be safe, you know. Hey, Nelly! Call the
all the
farmhand!
driving I'm doing now under my TV.
Wyoming, where dreams go to die. I don't know.
Whoa. Oh, glad to hear he's doing well.
All right, next up is a fun one, Maddie. The next one is...
Yeah, all you pet lovers out there, here's your pet goldfish right here.
This is one of the best...
This fucking monster.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have been ever watching Family Guy and seen the episode where they toss the fish down the toilet, or The Simpsons, there's a lot of cartoons did it, and it grew into a monster. That shit is true.
Is that also the plot of Finding Nemo?
It's not, because Finding Nemo.
I mean, you're
going
down the
for a
toilet.
Regular-sized father or something.
Yeah.
This is...
I mean, there's a lot of sheets over there. I don't know what you're looking at.
And I'm looking at where we're at. Burnsville, Minnesota.
Okay. Burnsville,
Minnesota, Matty Ice.
Burn. Is that like looking at it? Like it just burns the eyes with that goldfish?
This is, they have a lake.
Yeah.
They have a lake.
We need to stop putting
They have
your
asked
pet goldfish
their personal
back
residents
in
to
the lake.
stop throwing their goldfish into the lake. And I don't think they mean, if I'm being honest, I don't think they mean throwing their goldfish into the lake. No. I think they mean flushing their fucking goldfish into the lake. That's what I think they mean.
Bro,
Who has
scroll down,
a half-dead goldfish?
And there's a lot more goldfish than just that big motherfucker. So, I mean...
Who's ever had a goldfish where you're like, oh, this thing looks like it's on the brink of death?
No.
Maybe I'll take it out to the lake.
No, my goldfish from the fair went straight cannibal. Ate my sister's goldfish, and then I think died of cannibalism. So
you had a cannibalistic goldfish?
Yeah, it lasted about 2 days. They went straight for their head. You know, it was fucking savage.
I can't believe we split rent, and I haven't known half of this devastating information about it.
I mean,
you had a cannibalistic goldfish.
That's the reason why I don't have any pets anymore. It was a traumatizing moment, and that was the only pet in my childhood.
Did this?
2 days of goldfish.
Did he get this big? Does my mouse come on the screen?
No.
Did he get as big as this?
No, he was so hungry and ate his brother or sister.
The city of Burnsville
and
tweeted.
Then just died of cannibalism.
That
straight up. I mean, that's not medical facts. I don't know what he died from, but he straight up died after.
I didn't know goldfish could grow this
We didn't
big.
have an
I
autopsy.
didn't know that they just ate their friends and family.
My mom was not willing to pay for the autopsy on the goldfish.
Autopsy on the goldfish.
So
yeah, that wasn't covered on their fucking health insurance.
no.
Can you eat this fish? Look at the size of this
I mean,
thing.
that big boy.
Look at the size of them, dude.
I guess so. I don't know if I've ever had goldfish before.
Who's got University of Kentucky?
I can guarantee you I've never had goldfish before.
Where's the son of a bitch from? Burnsville, Minnesota.
Yeah.
Repping a UK
We're
hoodie.
slowly making our way back east. We went to Wyoming. Now Minnesota. So
Hokey.
we're trying to do the map for you as well. Trying to bring some education to this nerd TV here.
Oh man, guys, that was your Nerd Weekly. I can't believe that there's fucking goldfish out there looking like that. That thing was fucking huge, Matt.
Yeah.
Matt, that thing was fucking massive. Is that the biggest one?
Oh, the solo.
You know, get on, represent, you know? Let them know who they're dealing with right now.
I mean, it's just interesting. I don't know. I'm not used to this.
If you don't know who this guy is, he'll audit your mother. All right?
I mean, that's one way to go, I guess. It's not like the tagline I want to be remembered by, but
you don't know what's coming.
I mean, if
it's always going to be different. He'll audit your
I'll
mother.
I'll respect it for now, for this week, and it better change next week.
You're never going to know. Guys, Matt, we made it to the end.
I think that was a good show. I mean,
I wish I had more beers. I just want to keep drinking and hanging out with the people.
I think when you click the, I don't know.
The what?
Do not go live anymore button. The end button.
When I click the stop streaming button?
Yeah, I think the stop. I think that means it's beer time and just unlimited beer time.
It hasn't been beer time?
But you're only limited to the beers around you. So then it becomes unlimited beer time.
Listen, these were not alcoholic.
I mean, we even gave you a bathroom break. Like, that's unheard of.
What'd you say?
We gave you a bathroom break.
I know.
And in my view, that's some bullshit.
I had to piss so bad.
You hold that.
God, you killed that segment.
I know.
I don't even know if you did. I'm so glad that you held on to it.
Pretty broad here.
I'm so glad that you held on to it. What was it? I brought in
the Fantasy Insider.
I brought in you're like, hey, it's just me. I'm doing just this.
Just me, yeah. Oh, it looks like a spreadsheet, and that, that's my style. So, right in my wheelhouse.
Oh, we had a great fucking time tonight. I hope everybody else who watched this had a good time. Big shout out. What should we do? Our big shout outs at the end, What do we got?
What are we doing? Snipes TV?
Snipes TV. Guys, if you are in the e-gaming community and you're not watching Snipes TV, then I guess you don't like the best of the best broadcasting extraordinaire.
Yeah.
He is, we watch his shit to try to learn him, see what he's up to. We try to emulate it. So we hope Snipes the GOAT.
We put our own little
we
pepper
do.
on it, though.
Yeah, he's more of a respectable human being than I am, at least. For sure.
And
Soden Bowl.
Okay, Soden Bowl.
Soden Bowl. Bless the Godfather.
E-League since 2009.
2009.
Yeah.
The best of the best that you got out there, guys.
You actually got that one right.
That one worked that time.
Shout out to Joe Dubs.
Joe Dubs, Sports Talk Radio. One of the best. If you really want to get involved with the Soden Bowl League, that is the man that is going to keep you up to date, and he knows every video game out there. Guys, again, we want to, coming from yours truly, Marsmatic, Asthmatic, half the time.
I like that one. That was new. That's good.
My boy, Matty Ice. It's a good show.
Great show.
I had a fun time tonight.
One more final shout out? We got one left?
We got all the shout outs we want.
Okay, the Titan Official.
Ooh, Titan Official, guys. Titan Official, proud representative of one of the best automotive detailing businesses here in Western New York.
Hell yeah.
Deeb's Detail. All right. Guys, give them a call if you need your automotive vehicle. That's a weird way to say car or truck. If you want that shit clean like it looks like you just bought it from the showroom, and you don't want to go anywhere, and you're tired of the Delta Sonic or the Delta Sonic of your area just slapping your car around with fucking foam sudsy pads and having...
And what was that place? You actually have to go to that place.
You got to go
Deeb's
there.
Detail. Call at 716-479-8472. They come to you.
They come to you. If you're working, if you are at home, if you got the day off, if you don't have the day off, it doesn't matter. They'll come and make it super convenient, and when you come back to your car, you'll be like, oh my God, I didn't realize how gross I was until I saw my car now. All right. Is there anything that we need to touch on here, Matty Ice?
I think we could dip into just a quick apology correction from last...
DG Ice.
Yeah, DG Ice. We kind of said DG
God, I thought it was DGLCE last week.
Yeah. We kind of went with like the dog lice thing.
Damn it. We didn't get it because we can't read the words ice.
Yeah, it's a capital I. Tricky.
How the hell did we miss that?
So
Son of a bitch. DG Ice.
We're men, and we will honor. We will be men up to our mistakes. And
we were assholes. We called you dog lice. Your fucking name's DG Ice.
DG Ice.
Just say it out loud.
You didn't make the Final Four in Stone Bowl.
And you're one of the big dogs in the league.
Still, shout out to you. We'll get it right next time.
And we're gonna commentate one of your games. It's gonna be great. You're gonna love it.
You're the best. It will be
You're gonna win that game.
We can guarantee that.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
You didn't make a real guarantee this week, which is probably good for you.
I can't do it every week.
Yeah, you shouldn't do it every week, otherwise it'll not work out very well for you.
And I'm still waiting for that guarantee
I would
button.
imagine.
I mean, I could do more guarantees if I had a good button here.
If you had, I don't own guarantee buttons, bro. I don't even know where to buy one.
I don't know. What is that?
I don't even have a job. How the hell am I supposed to get that?
It's like that Staples button, right? That's what I'm thinking of. Like, I want a Staples button and guarantee. Bam.
God damn it.
That's what I want. I mean, of all things in life, is that too much to ask for?
I don't think that's too much to ask for.
A simple guarantee?
Guaranteed, yeah.
Oh, man. Well, everybody.
Game on.
It's been a pleasure tonight. Coming to you from Buffalo, New York.
Woo!
This is Matty Ice.
This is Marsmatic.
For the Nerd Show.
We hope you all had a fun time tonight. Make sure to catch us next week live at, what's today? Tuesday?
Every Tuesday.
And we do it every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
At 10:30.
Approximately.
Approximately. So.
Some people's watches will be
Come on. 10:30 Tuesdays, Eastern Standard Time. It's right in between the news and any good show you were just watching. Pop on, say hello, jump in the chat, make fun of us, do whatever you want to do. Guys, it has been a ton of fun. For Matty Ice, this is Marsmatic, and we are signing out. Peace, y'all. Easter egg. We turn the mics on. If you watch this, you're sexy. Plus, you got a big dick. Unless you're a chick, then you got not a big dick.